Hi everyone, welcome back to Vijay Datta chemistry classes. This is Purnima ma'am. Already in the previous session we have done with the Arrhenius concepts, that is nothing but Arrhenius theory. Today I am going to discuss the ionic equilibrium Bronsted-Lowry theory, right? As we discussed in the earlier videos, that is there are the three theories: Arrhenius theory, Bronsted-Lowry theory, and also Lewis theory. So today we are going to the next theory of the acids and bases. Let us start with that. Okay, what is the theory we are discussing today? Is that Bronsted Lowry theory, right? Okay, so what is this Bronsted Lowry theory? In this Bronsted Lowry theory also he has given the definitions for acids and bases, because already as we discussed in the Arrhenius theory there is a problem, there is some failure to explain the acidic nature of the carbon dioxide, basic nature of the NH3 like that. So to overcome those problems, so Bronsted and Lowry became to the picture to discuss about the what is meant by an acid, what is meant by base, then come to the acids definition. So according to the Bronsted Lowry theory, what is the definition of an acid? Definition of an acid is a substance which can donate proton. So what we can say, a substance which can which can donate proton, a substance which can donate proton is known as is known as an acid, is known as an acid. See here, that is nothing but one more definition what we can say, that is the proton donor. What we can say simply according to the Bronsted Lowry theory, proton donor is an acid. That is proton donor is an acid. So what is the definition for the base according to Bronsted Lowry theory? Base. Definition of base according to the Bronsted Lowry theory is a substance a substance which can accept a substance which can accept, that is a donation, it is the accepting, which can accept proton, which can accept proton is known as base, is known as a base, is known as a base. That is nothing but, that is proton acceptor. Proton acceptor is a base. Proton acceptor is a base. So this is what acid base according to the Bronsted Lowry theory. Even here according to the Bronsted Lowry theory he has given what is meant by neutralization also. The neutralization is nothing but the transfer of a proton from an acid to the base is known as neutralization. So here he is considering the proton. So according to him, according to the Bronsted-Lowry theory, neutralization is nothing but a proton, a transfer of a proton. Transfer of a proton from where to where? From an acid to a base. From an acid to base. Transfer of a proton from acid to the base is known as neutralization. Is known as neutralization. Here one more example, this neutralization is also known as protolysis in the reaction. Protolysis is nothing but what we are adding the proton. That is nothing but we are the reaction is going on with the proton either gaining or losing. So this one we can call as the protolysis of the reaction. Hydrolysis by the addition of the water. Protolysis by the donating or accepting the proton. That is called the protolysis of the reaction, like we can say. So this is a substance which can donate a proton is known as acid. So proton donor is an acid. A substance which can accept proton is known as a base. That is proton acceptor is a base, like also we can consider, right? Now here Acid base reactions are reversible reactions. That is nothing but whatever the neutralization reactions we are studying, those neutralization reactions are the reversible reactions. That is nothing but see HCl. HCl is an acid, right? So acid, these are reversible reactions, and also protolysis, what we can call, suppose HCl adding with some base, then salt hydrolysis also, that is nothing but see here, already in the previous aqueous, this the same equation we have taken in Arrhenius theory also we explained. The product will be the NaCl plus H2O. NaCl is nothing but the salt and it is the water, and both are in the aqueous solutions only. This reaction is also called double displacement, like we discussed. See HCl plus NaOH2, acid and base combining, giving the water and the salt, then that reaction is said to be neutralization reaction. But if the reverse reaction has been taken place, that is nothing but salt and water mixing, giving an acid and base, is called salt hydrolysis. Which is called salt hydrolysis, like we can consider, isn't it? Okay. Now I am taking one more reaction, that is see HCl on reacting with water. That is nothing but the concentrated one HCl we are making to diluted HCl. So when HCl is reacting with water, the reaction even be the reversible reaction. It produces H3O plus. What is this called? Hydronium ion or protonium also we got it, right? So this H3O plus and Cl minus. HCl on reacting with water produces the H3O plus and Cl minus. Here see HCl and H3O plus, right? HCl and H3O plus, they are ready to donate the proton. HCl is donated the proton, that is nothing but Cl minus. So we can call HCl and H3O plus, both are Bronsted-Lowry acids. Bronsted-Lowry acids. Bronsted-Lowry acids. That is nothing but see, in a forward reaction, if you consider a forward reaction, HCl plus H2O gives rise to H3O plus Cl minus. HCl, it loses its proton and it became Cl minus. So it lost its proton. Who are donating the proton? Proton donor is called an Bronsted-Lowry acid. So here HCl is an acid. Come to the reversible reaction. That is nothing but H3O plus Cl minus gives rise to H2O plus HCl. If you observe here, this H3O plus donated the proton to Cl minus. That's why it became H2O and HCl. Here H3O plus is donating the proton. So we can call it is also Bronsted-Lowry acids. So in the HCl plus H2O gives H3O plus and Cl minus in the reversible reaction. HCl and H3O plus are said to be Bronsted-Lowry acids because they are donating the protons. Whereas come to what about this H2O and Cl minus? Look at this forward reaction. H2O became H3O plus. That is nothing but it has gained. It accepted the proton. Come to the this reaction. Cl minus became HCl. That is nothing but Cl minus also accepted the reaction. So proton acceptors there. So we can say those are the Bronsted-Lowry bases. So H2O comma Cl minus are said to be Bronsted-Lowry bases. We can say those are as the Bronsted-Lowry bases, like also we can consider. See, whatever we are considering here, very important point, we can expect the bit even the mains, that is what is the conjugate acid base pair, what is the conjugate base to this acid, what is the conjugate acid to the base, we will listen, right? So a pair of an acid, let us see, a pair of acid base, a pair of acid base which differ by a, which differ by a single proton, which differ by a single proton, which differ by a single proton, is known as, is known as is known as conjugate acid base pair, very important. These are the theory questions also we can expect, not only the application part. We'll discuss even application part, but theory also we can expect. What is the conjugate base of this acid? What is the conjugate, either which one is the strongest, either conjugate acid is stronger or base is the stronger? This type of questions also you'll see in the competitive examination point of view. So conjugate acid base pair, like we can say this is conjugate acid base pair. See here, so what is a conjugate acid base pair? So the acid base pair, a pair of acid base which differ by a single proton, is known as conjugate acid base pair. Here we'll go to the one example. See here, differ by the proton. HCl and Cl minus both are differ by the proton. HCl comma Cl minus, this is said to be, there is a difference between the proton. So we can say it is a conjugate acid base pair, like also we can consider, isn't it? So let us see, we'll go to the sum. The conjugate base of HCl is Cl minus. Here HCl is an acid. HCl is an acid. To this acid, conjugate base, conjugate base is Cl minus. Conjugate base is Cl minus. Come to here, H2O and H3O plus. So which H2O, suppose we are considered as the acid, but H3O plus, there is a proton difference, isn't it? We can say these are the conjugate acid base pairs, like so. But the pair of acid base, if we consider, it will be clear. Suppose I am taking here NH3 and OH minus. We can take one example. Otherwise, we can write some of the conjugate acids to the bases, conjugate bases to the acids also. Here, let us see. H2O and NH4 plus are Bronsted-Lowry acids. Suppose we'll take one more reaction and we'll explain. NH3 plus H2O reversible reaction gives you NH4 plus plus OH minus. So what is the conjugate as what is the Bronsted-Lowry acids? What are the Bronsted-Lowry bases? In the forward reaction, if you can see, H2O donated a proton to the OH minus, isn't it? H2O. See, it is a proton donor. Proton donor. See, NH3, H2O. H2O and NH4 plus and OH minus. So what we can say here, in both the forward and backward reactions, H2O and NH4 plus are Bronsted-Lowry acids. Bronsted-Lowry acids. H2O and NH4 plus are the Bronsted-Lowry acids. Now NH3 and OH minus are the Bronsted-Lowry bases. Are the Bronsted-Lowry bases, like we can consider Bronsted-Lowry bases. And here, the removal of a proton from the Bronsted-Lowry acid gives its conjugate base. The removal of a proton from a Bronsted-Lowry acid gives its base, conjugate base. So here I am going to write what is conjugate base, which is very important, ma. This is, they can ask the questions, what is conjugate base? Conjugate base is nothing but, conjugate base is that the removal of a proton, the removal of a proton, the removal of a proton, the removal of a proton from Bronsted, from Bronsted-Lowry acids is called, gives, otherwise gives its conjugate base, isn't it? You understand? So now here I am going to write some examples for the conjugate bases. We'll take some examples for the conjugate bases. See here, conjugate base. Conjugate base is nothing but the conjugate base of what we discussed in the previous. The conjugate base of HCl is Cl minus. The same, second example, the conjugate base of H2SO4 is H2SO4 is removing the proton, then you'll get HSO3 minus. HSO4 minus, because we are not removing the oxygen, only H plus is removed. So HSO4 minus is the conjugate base of H2SO4. And also H3O plus, the conjugate base of H3O plus is H2O. The conjugate base of H3O plus is H2O. The conjugate base of H2SO4 is HSO4 minus. The conjugate base of H3O plus is H2O. Like we can discuss. Like that only. What is meant by conjugate acid? Conjugate acid. What is meant by conjugate acid? Conjugate acid is nothing but the removal of a proton, the addition of a proton. Conjugate acid, right? The addition of a proton, the addition of a proton to a Bronsted-Lowry base, to a Bronsted-Lowry base, to a Bronsted-Lowry base gives its conjugate acid, gives its conjugate acid. So let us see some examples. Addition of a proton is nothing but see NH3. The conjugate acid of, the conjugate acid of NH3 is, conjugate acid of NH3 is nothing but you should add this NH3 H plus, then you will get that NH4 plus. NH4 plus is the conjugate acid of 2 NH3. Suppose if you are taking the conjugate acid of, the conjugate acid of, the conjugate acid of PO4 3 minus is, PO4 3 minus is, you have to add the proton, then it is simply HPO4 2 minus. HPO4 2 minus. You have to check the proton difference. PO4 3 minus, HPO4 2 minus. If you remove the H plus, then here it becomes 3 minus. Okay. So here, these are the conjugate acid and conjugate base. What is a conjugate acid? The removal, what is the conjugate base? What is conjugate acid base pair? And what is the acid and base according to the Bronsted-Lowry? Okay. What is the neutralization reaction? All these we have discussed. This is a very sensitive area of the ionic equilibrium, and we can see the number of questions also from this. Okay, students. Okay, nice. In the next class we'll go to the more examples for to the conjugate base, and also which is the stronger, either conjugate acid which is the strong base, which is the weak base, like that also we'll see the differences in the next class. Students, thank you so much. Please watch to get the clarity of Arrhenius theory. Do watch the previous video what I posted. Okay, thank you so much. You have any doubts, please ask me in the comments box. Please do share, subscribe my channel, and like the videos. Thank you so much. Stay home, stay safe.